Good morning. So today we're doing a day in the life. So the first thing I do is put the coffee on, and then I take the dogs for a quick walk. We go for a long one, ladies. Y'all ready? Alright, come on. Yep, y'all ready, huh? We'll be back. Oh, coffee's almost done. So I'm going to turn y'all around here. The next thing we do when we come back from our little walks is the kids get treats. So we have one for Hugs and one for Tina. And then I go around and open up all the blinds and let the daylight in. And Pug's still moving away. Big Daddy leaves all of his clothes right here on the couch. That's just his thing, and I've learned to live with it. So we do this, and then we have coffee. Check telephone. And then after I've had a couple cups of coffee, I am going to have my breakfast, which today's going to be a protein shake. And then I'm going to go walk up to the camera because it's on an incline, so it's good for my legs and my muscles. And I just started doing that last week, and I can already feel the difference. So I'll take you up there with the kids and I when we go, and then when I get back I take my showers. So, we are getting ready to go for a walk. So I'm going to have my shake. Some water. Something to drink while I walk, so I figure this kills two birds with one stone. Come on, scoop. Y'all ready to go walking? Oh, I have people want to go. Alright, so let me get my sandals on. We'll be right with you. Alright, and away we go. The wind is blowing. I did put some pants on. Let me get this jacket on. Oh. My flowers are doing quite well. We've had a lot of rain, so I think that's helped. I found some blue cactus citronella candles to go here with the grill. And then I still have my little flowers right here. Still looking pretty. So yeah. Oh, and a new flag. Since we've got blue right now. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyway, now we're gonna hike up the hill. I'm gonna put this in fast forward because the walk takes 30 to 40 minutes. No, you don't want to wait that long. So here we go. We're making our way back now. As you can see, I end up walking them because they're so far behind me most of the time. But when we get to this point, they pick up the pace a little bit because they can see the camper. So China's in front of me. Hugs, he's getting there. But they know when they get back inside, they get a treat. So I was going to go all the way up to the campground today, which is what I usually do, but they were working on the scrap metal today, so I didn't want to get in their way. But it's just around that last corner, and that's the campground that they use for the campers in the summer. I haven't seen anybody up there. I thought it opened on April 1st, but it may be May 1st. So anyway, we're not going up there till I think the middle of June because we like our little spot down here. So now that we're home, I'm going to take a shower, get dressed, and then I think I'm going to work on some of my rock painting, which is one of my new hobbies. So I'll be back after the shower. Alright, so had the shower, got a slight change of plans because I realized it's May 1st, so it's time to pay the bills for the month, which is always fun and time consuming, but the rock painting will wait till either this evening or tomorrow. So I'm watching my Ellen, which I love to watch, and I'm going to sit here and do the bills. So Big Daddy will be up in about a half an hour, and then we usually watch Family Feud, and then I start dinner. He has to leave at 4 to get to work on time for his night shift. So I shall be back after I get these bills paid. Bye. So this has finally come to pressure, so we're going to 20 minutes on that. I'm going to get my rice in the microwave. I love this cooker because I don't have to use the propane and heat up as much. And this takes 17 minutes, so they should both be ready about the same time. All done with dinner, and it's just cooling off. I've still got a bunch left, so I'm gonna freeze that. But I've had a request from one of the guys that works with Big Daddy for cupcakes, and he would like strawberry. So what I'm going to do is I'm making strawberry cake, and then I'm going to cut the center out, and I'm going to put strawberry jam in there, and then I'm going to ice them and put fresh strawberries on the top. They're actually cool. They could be iced now, but I'm going to wait till I get back from my walk. But now I'm going to feed the dogs. You'll hear them get excited when they get their food out. Oh, one already understood what I said. And then after they eat, we'll go for a walk. So let me grab their food. This goes in my pantry. This is really great because I can pull everything out at one time. Hugs, he takes fish oil because he has skin allergies, and that helps stop him from scratching. Okay, Hugs, that's yours. There's Mr. Hugs with his bowl. And China, that's yours. Alright, we are done feeding the dogs. They are ready to go walk. It is a beautiful evening, and the sun is out, and we're going to walk the soccer field. So I'm going to take you along. I did look at the video I did this morning of the walk up to the campground, and it went so fast because I put it in fast forward. I'm going to try and slow it down so you can see that walk, but this one's just as fun. So I'm just going to slow it down a bit. I'll put some of it in fast forward. But really, honestly, it's getting very pretty. All the little flowers are blooming. Yep. And we also have a lot of daffodils coming out, which are really, really cute. I have a bunch on the corner there where the I don't know what they are, like the dry, I don't even know what to call them. They do bloom, but they look like dry sticks right now. But anyway, on that corner, I've got a lot of daffodils blooming, so that's super pretty. It is like 78 degrees here today, so that is really nice. Alright, come on kids, let's pick up the pace. Turn you around so you can see. These are just more cabins. These rent, I think it's $15 per person per night with a minimum of $75. So if you're just a couple, you're still paying $75, not $30. But if you're coming with a bunch of kids, it's a pretty good deal. We got a lot of Boy Scout groups, Girl Scout groups, that sort of thing. It is a Bible summer camp, so in the summer they have all sorts of programs for kids. They teach them, you know, camping, how to start fire, all sorts of things. Up here is a big old play area with horseshoes. They have a badminton, volleyball, oh, what's the one where you throw the bean bags? Can't think of the name. Anyway, they have all that up there. So there's cabins on that side, and then cabins on this side. Now this is Sis's spot right here. Like I said, I usually pick her up, but she's gone right now. She did leave her sewer and water because she's boondocking. So she didn't need that. This is another spot for winter RVing, which is also open currently. So just 3 winter spots. So anyway, I will put this in fast forward now, and Hugs and China and I are gonna do the soccer field. We're gonna walk up. Hopefully it's not too muddy, because this area usually super muddy, but I'm gonna give it a try because the kids that come to summer camp here, they paint like pans, like oven pans and dishes and all sorts of stuff, and they make artwork. Come on, kids. And I just wanted to show you. I wondered what it was when I first saw it, but then when I got closer, I was like, this is super cool. So let's get out of the sun here, turn you around, and we'll get up here because it's not too mushy. It's not too bad. But isn't that cool? They're like cooking pans, saucepans, anything they could find. Actually, there's a rim there for a car, but I just thought that was really cool. What do y'all think? What do you think? They don't care. Look at the pretty flowers. You can tell spring is here. Poor China, she can't even get above the grass. Alright, let's head back. Moving on. In the winter, we follow this path, and that comes out on the other road that I was walking this morning. So that's a nice hike when it's not muddy. There's so many places to walk around here. They have 221 acres, I think it is, and I haven't even explored it all. I mean, we go to the campground side, and I know there's like 3 or 4 paths up there that I haven't even touched yet. And there's supposedly a path that goes from this side to the campground without having to go down the main road, which is the way I do it. So anyway, this house can be rented. A lot of Boy Scout, Girl Scout groups rent this one because they have the big soccer field, like I said, huge barbecue pit, and inside just a really large get-together area with lots of chairs. A fireplace too. All right, let's get home. Okay, so we're gonna finish these cupcakes up. do in the evening, I get a cocktail and I come outside, as long as the weather is nice. I mean, of course the winter it wasn't, but now spring is here. I come outside, I put up the canopy just to block a little of the sun from going into the house, keeping it a little cooler. And this is the view. It's so very quiet. Sometimes I see deer up here, and a deer also run up on the hill right there, which is the path that I showed you goes from where I walked this evening to where I walked this morning. You just cross over that field up on the hill. But just listen. And that's a day in our RV life. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us today. Y'all have a great day. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. We'll be happy to answer them, and love commenting back and forth with other people that do the same thing. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye.